few. Have you ever been so tired that you feel like you just can't take one more step, so worn out that all you can do is cry? That is the battle of exhaustion. Today, we look at the Bible hero David. Even he felt this way when everything went wrong. David and his 600 men returned home to their town Ziklag, only to find it raided, burned to the ground, and their wives and children kidnapped. The Bible says David and his men lifted their voices and wept until there was no strength in them to weep. It was the end of the line. And worse, David's own men were so distressed they started talking about stoning him. But David was alone, distressed, and powerless. But when he was at his lowest, he did the only thing left. He looked up. The Bible says, "But David strengthened himself in the Lord his God." David asked God, "Shall I chase after this enemy? Will I catch them?" And God said, "Pursue, for you will surely overtake them, and you will surely rescue all." God gave him a pre-assurance of victory. David and his 600 men set out. But the pursuit was too much. The climb was steep and the men were too exhausted. 200 men were so tired they had to stay behind at the brook Besawan. Third of the army gave up. David continued with 400 men, and just as God promised, they recovered everything. They were victorious. When they came back, some of the 400 men got selfish. They said the tired men who stayed behind don't deserve any of the treasure they didn't fight. But David spoke up and said, "You must not do so, my brothers, with what the Lord has given us." He said, "The battle is the Lord's. It wasn't our strength that won." David made a rule: everyone shares alike. The strong and the weak, the fighters and the exhausted, everyone shared in the reward of God's victory. This is good news for us. The reward of salvation is a gift from God. We don't earn it. Jesus already won the victory for all of us who are too weak and exhausted to run the perfect race. If you're weak and burdened, Jesus has an invitation just for you. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Breathe, rest. God is fighting your battle. Remember, when you are weary, go to Him. He will give you true rest. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.